Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
Trump goes bold in desperate plea to arm teachers. Shootings will not happen again. President Donald Trump made a bold claim about preventing school shootings on Sunday, less than 2 weeks after the deadly shooting at a high school in Parkland, Florida. The president has advocated for several initiatives since the Marjory Stoneman Douglas attack, including a ban on bump stocks, an increased focus on background checks and improved mental health care. Aside from those measures, Trump has urged for arming trained and qualified teachers to protect the students they serve. He made the claim Sunday, in fact, that shootings will not happen again if teachers are armed, the Daily Caller reported. See the president's full statement below. Armed educators, and trusted people who work within a school, love our students and will protect them. Very smart people. Must be firearms adept and have annual training. Should get yearly bonus. Shootings will not happen again. A big and very inexpensive deterrent. Up to states, he wrote. President Trump also pushed for arming teachers during his speech at the Conservative Political Action Conference near Washington, D.C., on Friday last week. Well-trained, gun-adept teachers and coaches should carry firearms in schools, he told the crowd, CNN reported. I mean, I don't want to have 100 guards with rifles standing all over the school. You do a concealed carry permit. This would be a major deterrent, because these people are inherently cowards. The push to arm teachers has come under fire by those who point to the fact that there was already armed security during the Parkland shooting, as well as several past shootings, but the gunman still wasn't stopped. In this particular case, the armed Douglas Stoneman resource officer, Scott Peterson, stood outside the high school with his gun drawn for several minutes, failing to ever go inside and confront the gunman. The policy proposal has also been rejected by Florida Governor Rick Scott, who believes the job of protecting students should be left to trained officers and law enforcement. I disagree with him, Scott said on Fox News Sunday. I believe you've got to focus on people that are well-trained, law enforcement that are trained to do this, he continued. I want our teachers to teach. And I want our law enforcement officers to be able to protect the students. I want each group to focus on what they're good at. However, others point out that numerous teachers and staff who dedicate their time to students every day have shown they will sacrifice their lives to protect students, and unlike Peterson, will take action. For example, beloved football coach Aaron Feist died shielding students from the gunfire. Arming teachers and staff like Feist could save lives, others argue. Further, if there aren't any armed guards on school grounds, it can take several minutes before law enforcement arrive on the scene. By that point, many lives have already been lost. Since the Gun-Free School Zones Act, signed into law in November of 1990, many have considered schools to be soft targets for gunmen. That bill prohibits any person from knowingly possessing a firearm, at a place the individual knows, or has reasonable cause to believe, is a school zone. Arming teachers would make gun-free zones a thing of the past. Trump told Fox News, if they go into a school, a gun-free zone is like target practice for these guys. They see that and that's what they want. Gun-free zones are very dangerous. The bad guys love gun-free zones. What do you think? Scroll down to comment below.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.